Milo's Adventure, the Enchanted Lantern. In the heart of the Enchanted Forest, Milo the adventurous mouse was setting out on a new journey. With his bright blue eyes gleaming with excitement and his trusty backpack slung over his shoulder, he felt ready for whatever the day might bring. The sun was just beginning to rise, casting a golden hue over the lush greenery. As Milo ventured deeper into the forest, he noticed an old, weathered map sticking out of a hollow tree. Curiosity piqued, he carefully pulled it out and unfolded it. The map was intricate, filled with winding paths and cryptic symbols. At the center was a drawing of an ancient lantern, glowing with a magical light. Below it, in elegant script, were the words, "The Enchanted Lantern, a light that guides the lost." Milo's heart raced. He had heard stories about the Enchanted Lantern, said to possess the power to guide anyone through the darkest of nights and the most treacherous paths. Determined to find it, Milo began to follow the map's directions. The path led him through dense thickets, over babbling brooks, and up steep hills. Along the way, he encountered various forest creatures who offered their help. There was Benny, the wise old owl, who gave Milo some advice on reading the map's symbols. Tilly, the nimble squirrel, provided him with some nuts and berries to keep his energy up. And Lori, the gentle deer, warned him about the tricky terrain ahead. As the sun began to set, casting long shadows over the forest, Milo found himself at the entrance of a dark and foreboding cave. According to the map, the Enchanted Lantern was hidden somewhere inside. Gathering his courage, Milo took out a small torch from his backpack and lit it, illuminating the cave's entrance. Inside, the cave was a labyrinth of winding tunnels and hidden chambers. The air was cool and damp, and the only sound was the dripping of water from the stalactites above. Milo carefully navigated his way, using the map to guide him through the twists and turns. After what felt like hours, Milo finally reached a large, open chamber. In the center stood a pedestal, and atop it rested the Enchanted Lantern. It was even more magnificent than the drawings had shown, crafted from gleaming gold, encrusted with precious gems, and emitting a soft, otherworldly glow. Milo approached the lantern with reverence. As he touched it, the lantern's light grew brighter, filling the chamber with a warm, welcoming glow. Suddenly, a soft, melodic voice filled the air. "Welcome, Milo. You have proven yourself worthy of the Enchanted Lantern. Its light will guide you and those you help through the darkest of times." Milo felt a surge of pride and responsibility. He carefully picked up the lantern, and as he did, the cave began to transform. The dark, damp walls gave way to a beautiful, luminescent pathway leading out of the cave and back into the forest. As Milo emerged from the cave, the forest around him seemed to come alive. The trees glowed with a soft, magical light, and the air was filled with the sweet scent of blooming flowers. Creatures of the forest gathered around him, their eyes wide with wonder at the sight of the Enchanted Lantern. Milo knew that his adventure was far from over. With the lantern in hand, he felt a new sense of purpose. He was not just an explorer now, but a guardian of light, ready to help those in need and guide them through their darkest moments. Over the following days and weeks, Milo used the Enchanted Lantern to assist countless creatures in the forest. He helped lost travelers find their way home, guided animals through treacherous terrain, and even brought light to the deepest, darkest parts of the forest where sunlight never reached. One day, as Milo was resting by a serene lake, Seraphina, the guardian siren of the lake, appeared before him. "Milo, you have done an incredible job with the Enchanted Lantern. Your bravery and kindness have brought light to many lives." Milo smiled, feeling a deep sense of fulfillment. "Thank you, Seraphina. The lantern's light is a gift, and I'm honored to share it." Seraphina nodded. "Remember, the true power of the lantern lies not just in its light, but in the heart of the one who wields it. Continue to use it wisely, and you will always be a beacon of hope in this forest." With those words, Serafina vanished, leaving Milo with a renewed sense of purpose. He looked at the lantern, its light reflecting in his bright blue eyes, and felt ready for whatever challenges lay ahead. As the seasons changed, Milo's legend grew. Stories of the brave mouse with the enchanted lantern spread throughout the forest and beyond. Milo remained humble, always remembering the importance of kindness, courage, and the willingness to help others. And so, Milo the adventurous mouse continued his journey, lighting up the world around him, one step at a time. The enchanted lantern became a symbol of hope, and Milo's adventures became tales of inspiration for all who heard them. In the heart of the enchanted forest, the light of the lantern never dimmed, and neither did the spirit of the mouse who carried it.